again, this is Danny Lynn, or you can call me Solstice Moon if you prefer. As I was finishing up the October month ahead reading, I was feeling another message coming through, and this was a goddess message. So I set everything back up. Luckily, I still had my incense going, candlelight going, and pulled out a few more decks that were calling to me. The deck that I feel the goddess calling from is the Dark Goddess Oracle deck. I have shuffled it. Let's pull a card. I am not quite sure how to say the name, so I'm going to look it up real quick. Give me just a moment. I've looked it up, and apparently it is similar to town. So, Raun, a Norse goddess. I have the book here. Let me go ahead and read you what the little guidebook says about Raun, our Norse goddess. Because I'm not familiar with this goddess. Raun. Myth. Raun is a primordial Norse goddess of the sea and the drowned. She presides over the ocean and rules over the underworld at the bottom of the sea, where those who drown spend eternity. Raun is a death goddess who uses her special fishing net to drag ships down to the deepest depths of the sea. Her 9 daughters manifest as beautiful women or waves of the oceans who help her sink ships and capture sailors' souls. Sailors would bring gold coins on their voyage in case they drowned at sea, so that Raun would be pleased with their gift. The meaning: a storm is coming. Brace yourself for a big upheaval in your life. Disagreement and issues that have been pushed down deep are bubbling to the surface. Do your best to stay calm during this ordeal. Acting thoughtfully and with care will help guide you through the storm safely. So there's some kind of storm coming in your life, something that you've been either putting off, something that you have just buried down deep, and it's time for it to come to the surface. Now, this could be in conjunction with the October month ahead message if you have watched that, or it could be completely separate. So that's up to you to figure out. And let's go ahead and pull some cards and see what Raun has to say to us for this period of upheaval and of things coming to the surface. So I've been called to pull 3 different decks. I'll go ahead and put them up on the screen here. And let's see, where are we going to start? This feels very heavy. This feels very heavy. Let's start here. New paths, changes, unseen forces. Destroying angel. This card is showing, let's see, I am referring back to the guidebook, a fighter as well as a healer. What else is standing out to me here? It says sometimes we stand alone out of pride and vanity. Be aware. Let others make their own decisions. Otherwise you might stifle their growth. So that's what I'm pulling from the guidebook that's standing out to me. There's something about this time, this thing that you've been holding on to or pushing down. Maybe you've been pretending like it doesn't exist at all, but it's time to come to the fighting part of this. It's time to fight for yourself. It's time to give yourself a new path, help you to change. And instead of sitting and letting it stay buried, it's time to dig it up. It's time to let it come to the surface. Don't push it down anymore. It's time for a new path. It's time for a change. This thing has been stifling you deeply. You can only forge ahead on this new path if you let it come to the surface and deal with it now. Let's see. The 9. I'm not sure what worms is in regards to traditional tarot, so let's take a look at that. So the 9 of Worms in this deck is about being tired after having faced many setbacks and adversity. But your persistence remains strong. That this obstacle that you're facing is only going to make you stronger. Roan is looking to you to be strong, to be fearless in this moment, to take whatever you have been burying deep down into the waters of your soul, the thing that is begging you to come up, to be either recognized or to be dealt with. It's coming. It's not stopping. It's time to let it come up. It's time to break free of the resistance and to really go inside and see what is this thing that is holding you back from your new path? What is this thing that's holding you back from true change? You can persist. You can be strong. You can let it go. You can let that fear of this thing that you've been holding on to, you can let that fear go. Roan is asking you to let go of the fear. Let this come to the surface. Let this be something that you can transmute in your life. You are the alchemist of your life. You get to decide. You get to make the changes. But this thing has been holding you back. It's time to fight. It is time to fight, to let yourself be changed, to let yourself be fearless, to let yourself be strong. You can do this. She's telling you you can do this. Whatever you've been leaving at the bottom of your soul, at the bottom of the waters, deep into the ocean, it's time to let it come to the surface. You need to deal with this. It's holding you back. You are strong. You can do this. And that is the message that Goddess has for you today. I don't feel like I need to pull any more cards. I'm not feeling any more cards here. This is the message. Let this come to the surface. You are strong. Let go of fear and be fearless. You can do this. I know it. She knows it. Thank you so much for showing up for this reading and for this message. I hope that it resonated with you. But as always, if it doesn't, please leave it behind. And best of luck to you. I know you can do this. Take care. See you in the next reading.